We're back with another video. Sadly. I'm kidding. We're back with another video, and I'm stoked, baby! Alright, just ticked off the neighbors, but it's okay. You know, we got a lot of energy, and give me a second, because I'm hearing a lot of feedback. So, I'm gonna fix that, but while I do that, I want yourselves to get yourself some popcorn. Sorry, this feedback, I'm hearing it echo, and it's throwing me off majorly. It's like I'm talking twice. All right, that was a lot. I love how there's just a common technical difficulty issue when you guys first arrive into the chat. It's okay. I'm not a veteran yet, but I will be. Oh, man. What's up, Zach Mars? What's up, Sarah K, Leo, Joe, Tilted Angel, Oscar? What's going on? Okay. Finally, I fixed that. Whew. Brendan. Everybody calls me Brendan. Everybody thinks do I look like Brendan Fraser? I mean, I get that so many times. I apologize for being late. I initially said 9 p.m. Eastern time. I had to push it back to like 9:15, and then here we are an hour later, so it works. All right, trying out some different audio, some different setups, and just some different things. Plus I just finished watching the whole premiere of the last 3 episodes, so you know that lasted till 8:30, literally. So you know we're here, and tonight we're gonna watch episodes 4, 5, and 6. Let me know in the chat if you guys have seen the first 3 episodes, because if you haven't seen those, I suggest you go back and watch those first before you watch this. I mean, I'm not telling you to leave, but like, you know, it's nice to be able to have those kind of under your belt, so you know what's going on in the story. Yeah, mid-90s Brendan, I get that a lot. Back in his heyday. Let's see. Hiram's here. Welcome, Hiram, one of the judges. Man, that guy he was hard on me. I had to pay him literally $50 before each performance, so he wouldn't, like, you know, just rail into me. You know, he took it easy a little bit on me, but only because I paid him. But it is what it is. Oh, now you're ready to roast me, Hiram. Great. All right. Well, now that the cameras are off, well, I guess there's a camera here, but now that the show is over, you can roast me all you want. You know, just take it easy. But listen. You think I'm from the 70s? I don't know about that, but with the stash, it does give off a little bit of a 70s vibe. Ramona Jet, is that you in the chat? Welcome to see. It's fine to see you in here. Man, it's been a great day. Been busy. I just hopped on a flight earlier, and now I'm back home, and we're ready to watch some epicness over the interwebs. Zach, I saw you on the live chat. It's good to see you there, man. Just shouting my name and everything, and getting the chants going, of course. Hyping everybody up. Ramona, I can't believe there's an imposter that hacked into your account and now you're here. That's ridiculous. And whoever I'm talking to right now, you might want to, cut Ramona some slack. She's a good person. All right, just take it easy. Everybody's just like fighting these days. Just all those scammers out there. You got to be careful. One time I have a little story. One time, everybody's got to learn a lesson or two along the way. But somebody DM'd me, an old friend DM'd me a few years ago. This was back in like 2020. Back in Nam. Somebody DM'd me and said, "Hey, listen, I forgot my Netflix password. Is it cool if I use I can't. How did it go? Is it cool if I use your phone to get it back, or phone number to get it back?" So I'm like, yeah, just go ahead here's my number. She said like she lost or whatever. Look, I'm walking into the gym, so my mind's elsewhere. It's not all there and everything. And I'm walking in and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, here's my number. Next thing you know, I get a text saying, like, hey, can you log in for me? It's like not working. You know, the most hard to believe excuse imaginable. But anyways, again, I'm just like, I'm ready to get a pump, man. I got my pre-workout in me. My veins are flowing. And next thing you know, I click the link and then my account's just gone. Like everything's just taken. And I felt like an idiot, you know. I immediately just like my heart kind of dropped because, you know, that's kind of a big deal, you know, especially when I'm kind of making a career out of it. It's like, you know, that stuff's a big deal. But anyways, my account's gone for a second. So I'm like, I have like a slight panic attack as I'm like stepping into the gym and I'm like, I gotta go figure this out. So I go back to my vehicle out in the parking lot and I try to figure this out. And, you know, long story short, I come to the conclusion that you can like take a selfie video and prove that you were the owner of the account. And yeah, long story short, I got the account back, but that was that probably took 30 minutes off my life or so. I don't know how we got there. That was kind of a random story. Just talking about scammers and stuff. Anyways, listen, Hiram, what are you doing removing all these messages, man? This is crazy. It's unlike you. Can everybody hear me all right? Dude, Leo, it might have been like 30 days, honestly. It was quite the jump scare. I know last stream, the audio levels, we were trying to get that right. You know, it was hit or miss, but the levels of the video was a little loud. After watching it back, I'm like, dang, I can't even hear myself. But I hope you guys can hear me once we start. I mean, of course you can hear me now, but once we start playing the video, I hope you can hear me. And if you can't, just be mean, you know? Let me have it. Say, Ricky, turn it down. You know? It's whatever. All right, Joe says loud and clear. That's good. That's good. Leo, I once got my picture and my phone number doxed on an app, so yeah, I feel you. Dude, it's like the worst feeling. Ramona, you started a ramble. I tell you, you got to be careful around here, around these parts. There ain't enough room in this town for the two of us. I know you know that quote, you SpongeBob lovers. But I don't watch SpongeBob, you know, I'm from the 80s, so they didn't have SpongeBob back in the 80s. Skilla, wait, am I pronouncing that right? I don't know if is that your Skilla? Skyla, that's right, Skyla. Yeah. How are you? First of all, it was good. It's good to see you here. It was good to see you the other day. Hey, Ramona, don't be talking trash, all right? Listen, I don't hate SpongeBob. It's actually one of my favorite shows. But Skyla, why is your name Skyla on here then? Hold on, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Glam metal princess. Yeah, you're just gonna have to tell me. Scylla? Scylla? Is that right? Scylla? I have to like wait, you know, for the response, but hope everybody's doing good out there. Scylla! That's it. Boom. Sweet. Listen, I know we're kind of getting started. We're kind of waiting on people to show up to kind of, you know, get the stream going and stuff. We're 15 minutes in. We'll start watching this at about 20 minutes in. So we'll give it like 5 more minutes just to catch up. And where's the bass axe? Dude, it's somewhere around here. I don't know. I think I lost it. It fell out of my pocket, I guess, like when I was walking. Anyways, the live performance was so great. You guys killed it. Definitely got robbed at the end. Dude, I'm telling you, I thought we killed it. You know, there were some bumps and bruises. 4, 5, and I told my team, I was like, guys, we peaked in episodes 1, 2, and 3. I mean, we were on fire, literally soul fire. And then 4, 5, and 6, you know, it it was entertaining, but you know, I think we lost our edge. You know, we came in there, we had the eye of the tiger, but then we didn't draw the name Eye of the Tiger. You know, that was one of the song selections. We did not draw that, so we lost the Eye of the Tiger. And that's honestly what happened. Scylla, should you do a face mask? Like one of those, self-care face masks? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about like a scary Halloween mask? Okay, so I'm assuming, I mean, go for it. I did one of those once in my life, you know? I mean, I didn't do it, but it was a cool experience, you know? I felt like it helped out. I don't know. Everybody in the chat's like, what are you talking about? Like, I log into YouTube and I'm watching Rikki Thrash talking about a skincare routine. Like, I don't know, man. I'm probably, my face is shiny and greasy from being on a plane all day and stuff, you know. I haven't even shaved, you know. I just got the stash just growing out. Anyways, enough about my facial whereabouts. Yeah, dude, I mean, I was defeated. I mean, I think we got robbed. Honestly, if you want to listen, actually, I shouldn't have spoiled things for you. For those of you who haven't, I feel like most of these people who have jumped on here have already seen the episodes, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore until, you know, we start watching. But listen, I think we got a cool stream. We'll go ahead and start early. Ramona, you're always talking trash. What do you, man? Listen, I'm not what you say I am half the time, but sometimes you're right, and sometimes it's just, you know, that's the way it is. So this time I got the chat to kind of display on the video for you guys, so you can, you know, for one thing, if you watch it back, you know, you can see it, but for another, it's like it might be easier to see that way. I don't know. It's easier for me to see that way. Actually, you guys let me know. Do you want it or not? Actually, I'm not going to let you decide. What am I doing? I make the rules around here. Just kidding. I love you. Okay. Joe, I didn't say nothing. You didn't hear anything. We had a good show. That's all I said. All right. You guys ready or what? I am.
Mansion.
Yeah, so that's kind of scary. If I ran into a person with a face mask on, I'd be kind of creeped out too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Joe, I'm with you, dude. Need Soulfire to be a thing? Dude, I'm telling you, in my opinion, try to, you know, I'm a little biased, but dude, I mean, we were the best band out there. Dude, I'm telling you, honestly, I think this song right here that you're hearing right now might be the greatest song that has come out of Musician Mansion Season 2. I mean, this thing's a banger, man. This intro. Mansion. Isn't that sick? Soulfire should 1,000. Oh, 1,000.
Musicians, please join me at the stage.
We'll think about it. We'll see. I mean, we didn't win like Greystone, so obviously we weren't good. Oh shoot,
Good morning,
I don't know if we won or not.
I hope that you were all able to get some rest
I shouldn't have watched it
last night and feel recharged for the day. Singers, today is your individual skill challenge. Austin,
Singers Day.
Vince, and Casey, please step forward. The rest of you, please
all right, can y'all hear it?
Upstairs.
Scylla, I'm sorry. I was not.
Singers,
I was
before
rushed
the
into
show,
this.
I reached
Wasn't
out to
prepared.
the three of you, and I asked you to pick one song.
But you don't know how it happened. You don't know what happened. Because listen,
your talent to the
for those of you who just came in and
Austin,
didn't hear any
you
spoilers,
said unanswered by
Some
suicide
interesting
silence.
things happened, and
Casey, you said "Circle with
Only
Me"
by watching.
by Spirit Box.
will you be satisfied?
And Vince, you
don't leave.
said "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins. We made you our own backing track versions of those songs, and today you will be performing those songs here on the Sweetwater soundstage. Before we get started, I would like to introduce
Any new
a very
movies I
special
can ruin
person.
for you?
Please give a round of applause to an absolute metal legend, Howard Jones.
Howard Jones.
Jones here was just incredible.
was cool.
I mean, dude's an absolute legend.
I was so nervous to perform in front of Howard Jones.
Yeah, I'm a
I was
big fan of Howard
definitely
Jones.
a big Killswitch fan back in the day, so it's a big deal.
It's crazy.
Thank you so much for joining us. Do you have any words for the singers before they start?
I didn't get to talk to him a whole lot, but I did run into him on his way out. And
The winner will receive
the first thing he says
$200
to me,
that will go
he's like,
into
dude,
your band's final payout.
I love what
Casey,
you're doing,
since you
man.
won last
I just, everything
challenge,
about you
you
is
get to
just
pick who
incredible.
goes first.
I was like, dude, coming from you, I just like walk up to him, just like in passing. I come around a corner and there he is. And he's like, dude, everything about you, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, oh shoot, this is Howard Jones saying this
Austin,
right
are you
now.
ready?
So that was
Are you
my
guys
first
ready?
experience with him. Anyways, this is Austin Dickey, my worst enemy.
Let's go.
Oh man. I tell you. I walk into the mansion and this is the first thing I hear is just, it's different, you know? For me. I mean, he's an animal. But this is like, this is another level. You know, different strokes for different folks. Not necessarily my cup of tea. But saying that, for what he does, I mean, he's best in the biz, you know? Biz is like short for business, you know? Yeah, it was a good little dynamic, you know, and there was some unsettled business. You know, I don't know if we ever settled it. Quietly. Quietly? Is that a word? Did I at least get the belt back? You know, I did get the belt back, actually. I died when this happened. That was great. I mean, if nothing else, that won his performance right there. I mean, that won over Howard Jones. They were both cracking up. They're still dying. They keep laughing, and they won't stop laughing until the end of his performance. I just remember when that happened. I did not expect that. I was dying. Insane. See, they're still cracking up.
I could have asked for, you know, of just shitting the bed the night before and then getting up, and I went first too, and I was just like so amped up and ready to go, and I just gave it my all, and I feel like I crushed
Redemption.
it. And then Howard loved it. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be like, "Oh, really, dude?" Like, but
About
he was
getting
like,
back on your feet.
That was like, that's a top
Taking on a
5,
new
like,
day.
musician moment
That's
for me.
all.
in
That's
my
what it's
whole
all
life.
about.
All right, Howard, what did you think?
First off, well played.
Yeah.
For the boys. And man, you killed it. Seriously, all the transitions sounded great, and it's obviously you're just comfortable doing that. That sounded good, did it not? Rob?
Good job, Austin.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Good job, Austin. Vince, please come and join us.
Austin reminds me of Muscle Man from regular show.
Take us back to the 80s, Vince.
He would take that as a major compliment, knowing Austin. He's a hilarious dude. He's funny. I didn't realize how funny he was
I looked up the meaning
until
of the words to this song, and
until I
Phil
met
wrote
him.
it in like one of the darkest times of his life, right when his wife left him, and he just sat in front of the mic and he just poured out words that came to his mind, and that's what resonated with me. That's why I'm doing this song right here, right now.
My boy Vince. That's my singer, baby. That's my singer. Honestly, I tell you, the fact that we got paired together as a team, me and him, got the mullets, well, I didn't have the stash, but he has the stash. I mean, all over the 80s, man. I mean, this is fate, right? Soulfire is meant to be, you know?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
He's got a lot of soul. I'm gonna grab some popcorn though.
Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
So Vince, he used to have like a huge beard. I mean, I just met him on show, but I know him as this baby-faced Vince, you know, with a stash. But apparently he used to have a gnarly beard. And it kind of shows. I mean, it's been one day and he's already got like a full beard again. But he said he didn't, I'm not sure what I was looking at the camera for there, but there you go. But anyways, he said he didn't shave that whole week, and he was like, by the end of the week, he was like full bearded grizzly man. You guys know this song by chance? Yeah, I know, Romana. A lead singer with the name Vince, I mean, you're bound to be a great singer, a great frontman. A lot of shoes to fill. Yeah, he's in his feelings. I tell you, he's feeling it. Soulfire is meant to be. Soulfire 2025 album is coming, and it will win Nick Nocturnal Metal Awards. That's saying a lot, Leo. Yeah, the camera did get my reaction to the 80s tune. It all makes sense. It all adds up, you know? Me coming in there known as the 80s guy, you gotta show how I react to the 80s music. And the fact that Vince picked this song, I mean, for one, this is a difficult song. And I'm sorry for talking over his performance, but all Rikki wants for Christmas is Vince's current beard. I don't know. I can't really rock a beard like Vince. Apparently I can't rock long hair either, because it's in my mouth all the time. Let's see, is bro drunk? Who knows? We were all drunk at some point. I mean, that whole week, it just ran together. Just one big day. I mean, sleeping wherever we could. Fortunately, I walk in, he's killing it. That's my lead singer, baby.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
I was literally
GG's in the chat for Vince, baby.
It's one thing to pick up a song that I wrote in one day. It's another thing to pick up an iconic song that everybody knows on camera in front
good,
of Howard
Vince.
Jones.
Howard, what did you think?
Holy crap,
Ramona, what's the
man.
dot for? What are you?
You made that your own.
you doing?
Obviously, do you guys feel that? Damn.
Bro got the snacks.
For real.
Of course.
That-
Of course.
what is happening in this place? This is amazing. That was awesome.
Silo,
Yeah, you killed it, Vince. That was awesome.
do you still have your
Vince,
voice?
let's go.
Has your vocal cords recovered?
All right.
'Cause I heard you.
last but certainly not
And those
least,
amps
can we
were loud.
please have Casey
And y'all were standing like right in front of my amp, like on the floor. Y'all could probably hear my amp more than I could hear my amp. It was that loud. It was like directly aimed at you. So apologies for your ears. Yeah, everybody, Howard's digging it. I'm telling you, Joe, she just throws shade without even saying anything. Crazy. Wow. Wow. David Lyon. Welcome to the stream once again. Hey, don't leave so early this time, David. All right? I know you fell asleep last time. But we're going top to finish, baby. Which, David, I assume you were. Also, real quick, our level's fine, everybody. Like, can you hear me? Plenty. Because the last video, it was hard to hear me. I tested it beforehand. It sounded good to me, but who knows, you know? That's right, David. We're going 3 deep. Logan! Man, the whole band's here, baby. The whole musician mansion's here almost. I mean, that's like at least 3 people. That's pretty much all of us. Logan, how was tracking drums the other day? Oops, was I supposed to say that? We'll just leave it at that. We only got like 3 people in the chat anyway, so it is what it is. I'm kidding. We have like 5. John Doe says my levels are fine. Well, if there's anybody I can trust, it's a guy named John Doe. Was the Austin rivalry genuine or played up for the cam? Oh, it was genuine, baby. It was genuine. I don't know. Stay tuned to my vlogs. You'll see a lot of what happens in my vlogs. Casey's just belting it with her soul. He's killing it. That's good to hear, Logan. It's good to hear, man. I tuned into the stream the other day. I was driving, so I couldn't really interact a whole lot, but I was like, man, this sounds good, dude. That's my drummer right there. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I did, along with most of I don't know if there's anybody who didn't catch the episodes just now. I don't know. I mean, I assume everybody was watching from Musician Mansion. I don't know. But anyways, trying to avoid spoilers because we were all watching it. I know Soulfire was watching. Because the whole time, well, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to spoil it again. Simon, thanks, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I couldn't hear Dick up there, so I just did my best and was.
Ramona, you haven't seen any other episodes? What?
I definitely feel like I did
All right.
the worst.
Nailed
Well,
it.
honestly, you're coming in at the wrong time. Episodes 1, 2, and 3.
This was,
I mean, we
this
were
was
on
just so
fire.
much fun. Holy Wow.
Soulfire
You nailed it. Perfect choice.
Was
honestly just
freaking
really good choice
on
of
it.
songs. Everybody really chose well.
Again, I'm not
I
gonna say
was
too much,
not
but
expecting this.
check out. I just
Oh, this is
streamed
hard.
a few days ago.
All right,
Episodes
singers,
1, 2, and
please
3.
give me and Howard a
At least
moment
just
to
skim
step
through 'em.
away and deliberate, and then we will
That's-
be right back.
I thought Casey was
Some
incredible.
good stuff happens
the
during
way
that.
they were like
right off
from
the bat, too.
screams to
It's
clean
like, boom.
vocals.
Dude,
First 5 minutes in,
okay.
you see what kind of
Everybody
impact we
chose their
have,
songs
what kind of
well.
force we are.
Everything was so
Soulfire.
different, and everybody killed
But
it.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
It was like, how do you even pick from that?
He is emoting with that.
Yeah.
And he made it his own. And I love that with a cover. You make it your own.
Y'all crushed though.
You know you.
No, you. No, you. That's okay. We'll cuddle later.
Yeah, Howard's such a good dude, man.
Heavy to,
A
Phil
lot of
Collins,
respect to that guy.
And then right in the middle, all three singers just did a phenomenal job.
That's a good point, Mr. David Lyon.
Singers,
It was like
me and
all
Howard have
full
had
spectrum.
a moment to deliberate, and we have decided that there is not going to be a single winner. Because you all just won $200 for your band's final payout.
All right. First of all, I love Howard,
How can all the singers win, meaning everyone lost, but Austin won?
but
Casey was amazing, but no cleansing my metal. Sorry, Casey.
Back in my day, we didn't hand out participation trophies.
Everybody deserved a great score. But right before the performance, I was watching Talladega Nights. If you're not first, you're last.
exactly. I mean, we got to move the needle. Come on, love Howard.
You all did so
Love Jared.
fantastic and in such different
man,
styles. We went out there
that
and
put
we
a-
just
that put a
our
pause
hands
on
up.
everything.
We couldn't figure it out. Like you
It is
all
what
did
it is.
so good.
I can't change it.
You chose correctly and you played to your strengths.
Get a perfect score from Howard Jones, I'll take that.
Bro, why are you not touring all the time?
Back in my day, it goes crazy.
Why aren't you touring full time? It's just like, that's the sickest compliment
It's
ever
true.
from that guy.
Howard, thank you so much for joining me for the vocal challenge. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, my man. Thank you guys.
You may be excused. Thank you, Howard. Musicians, please join us back down at the
Caliber
stage.
TV in the house. I'm assuming that's Miguel.
You know, I'm really inspired by the covers that I just heard.
I know. Yeah, we'll take it. Free
And
money.
I think we're going to implement that into your next song.
What's up, Scylla's
Next to
sister?
me is a box of microphones.
All right, this is
that
where it
have
gets pretty
15
interesting.
Iconic songs. I want you each to send 3 members to grab a microphone, and then we will pick out of those 3 one song that you will choose to do for your cover song.
So this is our
Please send
4th
your
song
first person
challenge.
forward.
We've already done 3. For those of you who haven't seen episodes 1, 2, and 3,
Respect
we already did
by
3
Aretha
songs,
Franklin.
3 original songs that we wrote and performed. This is our 4th
Back
song
in
that we have
Black,
to
AC/DC.
cover. So we're drawing
Stricken
names out of hat.
Please pick that one.
Soulfire, please send your first member. Psychosocial Slipknot.
Hell yeah.
Chinna was excited about that one.
Do they even need to choose another mic?
Numb by Linkin Park.
Okay.
What the?
Yeah.
I was back there just waiting. I'm like, I'm hoping
Holy
something. Please give me
Diver
yes.
Video.
That's what I was waiting for, baby. Yeah.
Okay. Sugar, we're going down. Fall Out Boy.
Oh, Ramona, you saw the
Eye of the Tiger, Survivor.
the one where the acapella section? I thought you said you haven't seen the episodes. Or did you skip through it? Or did I post
Headstrong
something?
by Trapped.
But
Bands, you now
yeah,
have
Holy
your
Diver. I
three
was like,
options. Please
you know, we
take a
had
moment
what
to
Psychosocial.
decide
We
which
had
one song you want to cover.
Numb.
Go.
But I was like, man, come on, give me an. Because
I'm thinking Dio because this is our chance to go all out 80s. True.
We pick trap, so we're gonna pick trap.
Okay.
all right, hold on. Let me pause. Let me catch you up. All week, all right. I've been telling everybody on my team, and Logan can vouch for this. I'm like, dude, because I walk into 14 other metalcore dudes, and I'm like, this is just not my cup of tea. I'm all 80s. But anyways, I'm like, okay, we'll tickle the fancy of the viewership of Mr. Jared Dines. His fan base is very based in the metalcore community, which is fine. But I come in just kind of like, the odd one out, and I'm like, all right, I'm expecting to do some metalcore, but just give me one 80s style song. And we didn't know if it was going to be a cover. We didn't know if it was going to be an original song that we would write. We didn't know anything about it. We didn't even know what we were going to have for dinner the day of. So we didn't know anything going into it, but I was like, give me one song. Give me one song. And sure enough, the fourth song comes around. It wasn't an original thing, but at least it was Holy Diver, which is, prime 80s. And anyways, so this was like, all week I was like, all right, let's play into this. Because we, in my opinion, in our opinion, and honestly, not just our opinion, but on paper, it's actually a fact that Soulfire had the best songs. Like on paper, it was actually proven. Anyways, you can look it up in the Bible. But anyways, so Soulfire had the best set, but I knew there was something missing. And you know what it was? It was the stage. It was the look. I mean, we all looked great. Don't get me wrong. But as a band, we needed to come together and rock like it's 1986. All right? And Dio has just touched the lightning with his fingertips and brought it down for us to all use and distribute into our amplifiers. I don't know. All right, we're just going to keep watching.
We're gonna do better.
I didn't know the song.
Rikki
I never
316.
heard in my life. And the other option is the emo that would
Yeah, I didn't know
make
where that
me
was going.
cut
I
my
was just rambling at that point.
And the other one would be like amazing. I am the tiger.
You think of School of Rock when you hear Holy Diver.
So
When was that in School of Rock?
Any of the lyrics, like at all? Oh.
Soulfire, what song did you decide?
Holy Diver by Dio.
Holy Diver by Dio. Let's go. Okay.
I was about to say,
Greystone,
it was our
what did you
only.
decide?
We're trying to get that
Only
Pandora
choice.
audience. We went with Trapped.
Headstrong by Trapped. Okay.
That's going to be interesting
Everyone else got a cakewalk for their
because
song
I haven't seen
choice.
this, obviously.
I was like, really? You
Greystone
guys
doing
turned
Trapped.
down Linkin Park.
And Eris, what did you decide on?
I guess we're gonna do Respect. Like,
Ricky, if you cover a Yngwie Malmsteen song, I'll be your best friend for real. You literally told me about that the other day.
Please
About
come up
Yngwie
with your
being here.
own unique
Didn't you get like
version of the cover,
let's see, what was it, a poster
but
or
still
something?
honor the original song. You have
can't remember what.
24 hours.
I'm blanking out.
Your time starts now. Go, go.
Yeah, Ramona, Tenacious D, yeah, for sure. Same, Jack Black.
I think
he does
we
it all.
chose a really tricky song. We didn't know what we were
Yeah,
getting
I,
into. I told you City would have been like easier, where nobody wanted to listen. Just saying.
That's right.
It's
Yeah,
quite
you
a
named your
challenge.
guitar
It's really
Yngwie.
been a rock song.
I knew it was
It's
something.
like 70 songs.
Sorry.
The formulas back then were different.
Yeah, that's
They
a
were like,
that's a
wait,
sick
what the
guitar. I
hell?
bet.
So, are they doing that? Yes.
Properly named.
The song choice was complete ass. I love the song, and R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. Like, she's turning in her grave right now. That song rips, and it does, but it has a time and a place.
That's a tough song.
After,
Yeah, I feel for.
analyzing the shit out of that song.
I feel for you guys, David.
Now I'm just like, I hate this song. There's 3 notes in the whole song.
Is it bad that your basses
That's
don't
it.
have names? Yes, Ramona. You should be ashamed of yourself. Actually, it's funny. My basses don't have names either, but my guitars do.
And then
It's weird.
there's a
So I don't blame you.
key
But
change that's half a step up.
I mean, you should name them though, just for
does
fun.
that?
Now that we've talked about it, you really can't not
We
name
slowed it
your
down
basses.
and we made it minor instead of major. It sounds like kind of Nickelback-ish.
What's up, Ghost?
It's kind of
Scylla's sister?
I love it.
You weren't too scared, were you, when you saw your sister with a face mask on?
We're doing good.
I'm really glad I brought my laptop, just record it in with the quad cortex, and then we program the drums, and then like I get some input. I'm gonna figure out the drums based off of the riffs, you know? Yeah. I'll figure it out. Well, I'm not a songwriter really, but David and Casey are the songwriters of the team.
The chorus is like a break for you, which sucks. It's like that's the hook is just a little bit. So you just scream.
Well, what if I just do like a vocal run thing, you know? Like
Yeah.
Alexa's really cool. I knew her before the show. I knew her going into it. And it's funny, I actually met her at Mad Life. Small World, funny enough.
This whole experience has been really
yeah,
weird.
she's
I
super
usually
cool.
don't sing for many hours a day. But these things actually have gone a long way. Like I've had probably a couple a day.
Chad Groger next season. That'd be cool. You fell over dead in your tracks. Oh gosh.
I'm scared. Okay, let's read this. Musicians. One of our sponsors is Shibori Dreads. I myself have quite the collection and even modeled the newest gear in a fabulous photo shoot. For this quest, you'll need to find as many photos as you can. There were 30.
Jared's the model.
Find at least
Quite the
25
model.
of them, and I will add $100 to your band's final payout.
Trying to write and trying to figure shit out. I don't got time for this.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we had to find
David's
pictures
locked
of
in.
Jared modeling Shibori merchandise.
David doesn't mess
so
around,
it's just
man.
like a scavenger hunt.
David says, I love funk and disco. It's about all I listen to. So I thought it would be fun to do until I dove
We
into the
let
song
Rikki
itself.
take
Yeah.
the lead on this one to
It's rough.
really like bring out the 80s element of the song, which was really fun.
We need to take it up a notch. Showmanship. Hit up a couple stores. We're gonna crop up some T-shirts, throw on the bandanas.
That's like a band that's been touring for a long time.
Some choreographed moves. Because I think this whole time, our music has been the best. But we're just,
You know what I'm
we're just
saying?
Short. Something's missing. And that missing
Exactly.
piece is the 1980s.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Something was missing. We had the best tunes, but we need to level it up a notch, you know? So we went out. We literally went out. Threw a curveball at everybody.
We got Rikki on the keyboard now. Just
Grab the keyboard. I was like, it's still the bass. You know, I'm playing the bass notes, technically. Back here, and then playing the high notes. I mean, whatever. Playing both, but
But it's actually a little bit harder than we anticipated.
There's a half pre-chorus, and then a full one, and then a double one.
3 verses.
yeah.
Which, like,
Garrett hit on the head.
songs
Like,
have
this
3
song was
verses.
long.
I think
Longer
we
than
should
we
have some
thought.
sort of introduction with synthwave, and then we crank into it full force.
Film something?
Like the intro.
5.5 minutes. It's not hard as in like playability. It's just remembering the actual parts.
Garrett is literally a majestic horse.
We got Vince back.
You know, I
Stoked
hope
to have him back in our band. I mean, he's got a killer voice.
I hope he doesn't see that and let it get to his head.
One of your members has challenged me to a round with pool.
But I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Practice it while I have a chance. Beat me at one game of pool, and I will add $100 to your band's final payout.
Skip it all, dog. Let's go. Got a pretty good, mean pool game.
Defeat
I'm telling
Jared
you.
Dines in a game of pool.
Okay.
Easy. I got this.
Challenge accepted.
I'm
No
excited
problem.
to see how everyone adapts their version of the covers. I've heard a little bit of stuff from Eris. They picked Respect, which is
This will be easy.
ballsy. I haven't heard much from Greystone.
Joey, hey Ricky, Greystone's nowhere to be found. You got me back into playing Doc, and so I guess my neighbors can thank you for the noise bit last night. I was wondering why your neighbors were calling me last night.
Let's just take a breather.
I'm like,
We're
hey,
just
it ain't
gonna
my
hang out
fault
and chill.
that Dawkins
We
is
were just
ripping.
like,
let's just focus on it tomorrow. Covers are so easy. Like I'm not
That's God's
stressing
fault.
about it at all. We got a Trapped song.
I hate Trapped, and
The pool game, though.
like that we had to do this.
Better watch out.
Like Paula
I
doesn't
can play
know
some
the song at
mean
all. I
billiards.
guess Trapped never made it to Brazil, so she's never heard the song before, and she's kind of frustrated about that.
They say like, oh, this one is going to be easier to do, and then when I hear it, I say like, I want to jump from the balcony. Like that's so bad.
They're gonna think Austin's just gonna scream, and then I come in with that stuff.
I love Paula.
Yeah.
She tells it like it is. Ramona, how do you own a pool table and still suck? That's ridiculous. That's no excuses.
What's up, everyone?
Do
Future
better.
Jared here. Hey, let's talk about protection. We all know a thing or two.
My daughter
about
said
taking care of
Rikki
your
was
instrument.
Dustin from
Whether you're a
Stranger
guitar
Things
player
growing
who
up.
keeps his instrument in a bulletproof
Oh,
case,
Dustin
or a
wishes.
singer
Well,
who has meticulous
I
vocal
wish.
arrangement, the
I
ultimate
wish.
goal is
That dude's a
protecting your
stud.
instrument. So why aren't you protecting yourself online? If you're shopping, streaming, or just surfing the web, protecting your personal
That's right,
data
Logan.
is a must.
You know
where
it, man.
NordVPN
You were
comes
there.
in, and
You were
trust
there.
me, this is something you'll
I
want
just got,
to know
you know,
about.
you'll see. I'm not going to spoil
NordVPN
it.
isn't just any VPN. It's the one that's going to change the way that you use the internet. You might be wondering, why do I need a VPN? Well, let me break it down for you. Every time you
I'm not-
connect to the internet, your data is out there. Your passwords, your browsing history, even your location.
I'm not going to lie. This
NordVPN,
commercial
all of that stays
seemed
hidden and secure.
very,
It's like having your own personal bodyguard for your online life. And
like,
NordVPN is
there were some
patented
hidden messages Jared was trying to say in this commercial. The whole time I was like,
from malware trackers, ads.
what's he trying to
even if you're
say?
not connected to the VPN.
Only if you listen
So can
close. I'm
browse
not, you know, I'm not
knowing
going
NordVPN has your back.
dive into
Ever
it,
want
but-
to access your devices from anywhere in the world? With MeshNet, you can
He
share
knew what
files,
he was
play
doing.
games
He
with
knew
friends, or
exactly
access another
what he was
device
doing.
securely, no matter where you are. It's perfect for those of you who are always on the go. Now here's the best part. NordVPN
Protection is
offering
key.
a special deal just for you. Get a
That's
NordVPN
right.
2-year plan plus 4 extra months.
I was gonna
That's
say it.
right. Over 2 years of premium protection plus 4 extra
Whoa.
months at an unbeatable price.
You guys catch
With
that?
their 30-day money-back
Sorry, that was
guarantee,
cool.
there's no risk. If you're not satisfied, you get your money back. No questions asked. So what are you waiting for? Take control of your online privacy today. Just head over to nordvpn.com.
Jared's rocking the stash
to
here, dude.
grab this incredible offer. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And don't forget, when you're secure, you can browse.
I'm telling you,
freely
there's a
without
common
worrying
theme
about
of
who might be
stashes.
watching. So go ahead.
I didn't have
explore
one at the time of
stream your
filming,
favorite
but
shows, download with confidence.
I do now.
All while staying protected with NordVPN. Get
Stay protected
NordVPN now
with
at
NordVPN.
nordvpn.com/JaredDines. Remember, the internet is a big place. Make sure you're navigating it safely with NordVPN.
Wise words, Mr. Dines.
Our main jam spot is in the middle of the whole living room and everything. So you can't help but
Yeah.
like hop on the kit, hop on the guitar.
Last night especially was so sick.
Everybody
We got,
walking through.
Cole and Hiram to jam out, and it was sick just to like see them show off why they're judges, you know. Alexa, I didn't know that she played any other instruments. It was funny because Rikki was like doing something, and she would come up. She was like, "Can I just try it?" Because Rikki kept, you know, it was really cool.
You just took it over.
Played a bunch of covers. Everyone
I was
was
like,
switching
you got it.
instruments.
I got kicked out. Alexa kicked me
So
out.
much fun.
Am I the only one eating popcorn here, or are you guys gonna join me? I might as well eat the whole pack.
Jamming songs that we all know and singing along, and it's a really good time.
Oh, you're eating chocolate? Good.
It's so fun. It was so fun to hear.
I tell you,
people
Chinna always gets so many compliments in my streams. I hope she's watching.
We were all like, "Who is that, dude? She's crushing."
We all joined in either on instruments. Or
Joey's
on
got
vocals.
cupcakes. Solid.
The joy of music and just coming together and just having fun. No pressure.
I think Soulfire is just hot in general. Except for the bass player. But that drummer and that guitarist, both
I
guitarists,
called a buddy of mine, Kyle Hediger, who owns
and
a
a singer.
tattoo shop in LA.
I think we're just good looking, man.
Tattoo gallery, and he brought out
Just not
a
me.
couple artists with him to the mansion to give
I bring the average down, make everything acceptable.
Yeah, I just got a new tattoo. I'm so stoked on it. It looks awesome. The artists that all came here are so talented.
I got a sweet tattoo
These crazy big pieces and stuff. And I
from
was
those
like
artists.
a little Smurf smoking a blunt on my leg.
The one I wanted.
I was disappointed they didn't show it in the.
was kind of like detail. I like photo, like I like realism. I asked them and they're like, we can't get that done tonight. So no, I didn't get any.
I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
I'm making a
maybe,
mess right now.
maybe not.
I hate tattoos.
I didn't start this till about 5 a.m. So they're rock
Oh, yeah,
stars
Damon.
for staying up with us.
Damien had it rough. He was up. They were all up at like till like 11.
Which most likely could be here. We needed to gather at least 25 pictures of Jared.
Yeah, I got a fake tattoo, not a real one. But it's in my vlogs. I have 10 vlogs that I'm working on. I got one already released. I just released it today. If you're not subscribed.
I had fun. I felt like I was 7 years old and just playing around while my band was, figuring things out. Pretty interesting poses, by the way.
I'm not doing that one.
Someone on our team got a scorpion holding
We
a
had to
camera
beat Jared Dines in a game.
added on them.
It's your challenge.
Whoa. That's sick. Who is that? Oh, check this out. This is where I excel.
There we go. I mean, you don't have to call shots.
We're back and forth. He's taking the lead. I'm catching up. I'm taking the lead. He's catching up.
Oh, are you kidding me? Time to get 3D, baby.
Hit a nice shot over the 8 ball, got the ball in.
You see that? I told you, I don't mess around.
So I got this one shot that I'm lining up. Hit the ball, and it's gonna go into the corner pocket, right?
I'm the greatest pool player in the world.
And that absolutely did not go as planned.
And we lost. There goes our 100 points.
The gods did not wield it so today.
It was like the perfect shot if I was actually aiming for the 8 ball.
Literally. Like that thing sunk right in. Like there was, hold on. Like that thing just went straight to the pocket. Like no messing around. One bounce off the wall, right off the 8 ball, just boom, right into the pocket. Ridiculous. Like that was not lucky. Anyways, human Shrek, Ramona? I don't know who that is.
You see, Rikki,
Human Shrek?
this is actually yoga.
Is that a movie? I mean, I know Shrek, but human Shrek. Would it change the finals between me and you? No. Nope. Because what I end up doing tomorrow, or in the next episode, that is what clutches this.
To bake a cake for the birthday
another
of Musician
opportunity
Nation's,
without
the second
spoiling
birthday,
it.
But
you've seen it, so I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think it's gonna be a good cake. Damien's like a bake boy. I didn't know that. He's been taking the wheels on this.
Me and Paula baked it. Well, I guess everyone kind of baked it too, but everyone wants to decorate it, so I think it's just gonna turn into a cluster of let's just.
Am I lagging right now?
On it.
Some corn inside the cake.
Why am I lagging?
Some mac and cheese inside the cake.
So at this point, are we just straight covering the song?
No way, dude. We got 4 hours. Shut up. We're trying to bake a cake.
Yeah, Austin set a timer.
Set a timer.
Yeah.
I did a brigadeiro. It was like a Brazilian chocolate cream to put on top of it. It went very well. The cake looks very good too.
They gave us like a candle that has a 2 on it for like season 2 of Musician Mansion.
He made a good cake. He made a cool cake. I was surprised.
Damien's was a pastry chef and he could just do it himself and volunteered to do it himself, but like Paula wanted to get involved and then all of a sudden Nick wanted to get involved and then like no one's practicing anymore. That's been really frustrating me. Like as of right now, we have 3 hours to get this down. We have not practiced it once as a full band. Now Nick is trying to he's like cutting parts out because it's like, it's too long. Our songs are like 2 minutes long and this one's like 4.5. And I'm like, dude, it's a cover.
So how's it going in here?
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet?
Yeah, we've just been vibing out to Trapped, honestly.
So why did you choose Trapped?
We thought that we would do the world a favor and make a good version of this song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know the song at all.
You don't know the song
I
at all?
never heard this.
Really?
Trapped never made it to Brazil.
My mic was off.
They didn't
You can hear me now, right?
How are you guys going to transform it in your own way? Do you have an idea?
Heavy up the verses, make the new metal more, or the chorus more new metal, and then brace down.
Okay, y'all are saying you're unlagged. Sorry, there were some technical difficulties. My mic was.
I'm gonna Corey Taylor the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the last challenge. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.
We haven't done anything so far.
I'm excited to see what we come up with too.
We got this, don't worry. I know you're stressed.
Make me so nervous,
We got
dude.
this.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
bro.
Dude,
that's
I
typical
told you,
Greystone.
It's due at 5. It's turning in at 4:59, brother.
You could
Well, guys, we should probably get
Yeah,
some
I'm good
work
at
on this
miming.
song.
Okay, well, I don't think Trapped is gonna save us, but
Trapped is gonna save us. Chris Brown is the hero we needed.
cut that out.
Y'all can hear me now, right?
Anyways,
Okay.
good luck,
I was about to
guys.
say.
I'll see you tonight.
Stream is delayed.
Okay.
Half of y'all are saying that I'm
Very
frozen.
nice.
Half of y'all are saying that
That's
it's good.
it's different than what I thought you guys were gonna come up with.
For sure. I
I'm
couldn't
just
let
gonna
these
keep.
gent
I'm gonna
kids get away.
continue. I can't let these J kids get
How
away.
has the writing of it been so far compared to the other 3 songs?
Surprisingly,
Stranger things have happened.
This, yeah.
yeah, it's like, you constantly listen to these songs. Like, you grow up listening to these songs, and you never really realize how
Back in my heyday.
structurally they are complicated. And, like, we're trying to break down kind of our own twists and everything, but it's a little more difficult than we probably anticipated it to be. But
One
It really was. It's longer than I think we all realized.
4, and then it sounds
There's like 4 or 5 verses.
Yeah. It's not a
Yeah,
standard structure of a song.
so weird.
plus, we all hate each other at this moment.
Yeah, you
out
can't
of
stand
the
each
3
other.
songs that you pulled, what made you choose Holy Diver?
80s.
80s.
Had to do it for Rikki.
We're still looking for vengeance, man.
Yeah.
This song has a guitar solo, right?
Thank you, Vince.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be doing that?
We haven't gotten to it yet, but we think we're gonna trade off
Yeah.
some licks.
Okay.
Trade off on
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I want them to trade off and then harmonize together. That's my wish.
It's almost like I forgot. I kind of forgot all this happened. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that.
But
Oh
I
wait.
can already tell from just
Yeah.
walking in exactly how that's going to happen. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to hear what you guys come up with. I hope you crush it.
For sure. Let's do it.
Thank you. All right, get back to it.
All right, hold on. One second. Are we back? Some people are saying they're behind. I gotta pause everything. Ramona, what are you eating? And can you hear me? If you can hear me, answer my question. I command you. I don't know. Somebody's saying I'm a minute behind. This ain't good. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. The chat is behind. Okay, let me figure something out. Let's see. All right. Are we back? Or are we not? Did I do it? Okay, y'all are saying we're back. Oh, I didn't even have to start a new string, did I? I have to start kindergarten if I can't speak properly. Sweet. I did it. I'll eat some popcorn to that. That was a pretzel, don't tell anybody. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me go back in the video.
Nice. How is going to trans?
Did y'all see all of we'll just start it. Y'all saw the pool though, right? Y'all were there.
Did not wield it so today.
You failed us. It was like the perfect shot if I was actually aiming for the 8-ball.
Okay, so
They can't say you didn't try.
all right. I hate that we have to see that again, but I almost had the pool game. But Zach, back to what I was saying. Between you and me,
You see, Rikki, this is
it would
actually
not
yoga.
have affected the outcome of what happened, because the next day, I think you know where I'm getting at, but we do something that allows us to make up for it. So anyways, that's the whole thing there. But the dance I did Friday was immaculate. What dance did I do? I know, it's the 1980s. Like, this is some new technology that my buddy
We had the mailbox challenge to
introduced
bake a
to me.
cake for
So,
the birthday of Musician Mansion.
yeah,
It's
this
the
is like
second
a
birthday,
super
you know?
futuristic house that I'm in right now.
I think it's gonna be a good cake. Damien's like a bake boy. I didn't know that. He's been taking the wheels on this.
Me and Paulo like baked it. Well, I guess everyone kind of baked it
Oh,
too.
the
But
TikTok.
everyone wants to decorate
Yeah,
it,
what?
so I think
Did
it's
you
just gonna turn into
get a million
cluster.
views or what on that?
Let's just throw a bunch of shit on it.
Some gold inside the cake.
Can you steal this blanket? Well, then you'd be a thief. Why would you want to? Why would you want to be a criminal, Ramona? That's crazy. But it's oh, there goes my headphones. Making me drop things. Chat, you guys are making me drop things. It's a cozy, what do you call it? What in the world is going on? Hold on. Whoa! All right. That just happened. Okay. Don't worry. At least we're not lagging, okay? The stream's kind of freaking out right now, but at least we're not lagging. We can fix this. Let me take one more scoop of popcorn. I am straight out of the 80s, man. This is the future. What you guys are seeing right now, whatever you're watching it on, you're probably like, man, what is this tiny tube TV doing in the palm of my hand? Pretty crazy. All right, it's fun. This is fun, right? This is fun. We're having fun, okay? We're having fun. We're just, conquering and attacking some problems. And yes, that's right. YouTube can't handle my hair. That's exactly right, Ramona. Streaming from an Apple, literally an Apple II. Wow. I got an apple over there, like in the kitchen. It's pretty sick. Tasty, too. I had like half of it and I threw it away. So, we'll cut that one out. Oh wait, this is not. Never mind, dang it. It's live, isn't it? This is live. That's the thing about streaming, you can't cut anything out, man. Everything goes. All right, yeah, no, we were having some sound problems. Let me focus. Let me get this. I can't multitask sometimes. All right, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Y'all are staring at a nice piece of cake right now. If you know what I mean. This isn't live, this is just practice. We are all good. That's what I was hoping for, that's now you guys can't judge me. Because surely if this was live, man, this would be rougher than the Musician Mansion 2 judges. I tell you what, those guys were rough. All right? That's all right. Figure it out. That's still not working. All right, let's try something. At least we have this audio. At least this isn't freaking out. At least y'all can at least hear me talking. Okay. I'm sorry for your ears. Yeah, don't. I wouldn't recommend blasting your speakers at the moment. What is my favorite flavor of cake? Chocolate. What's yours? R.I.P. Hiram. What happened to Hiram? I mean, I was on the show and I don't even know what happened. You're always saying R.I.P. Hiram. What does that mean? It's the Techno Break It Down remix. That's right. That's one way to look at it. I don't know if I can fix this. Can he do it? Bob the Builder. You believe in me? Oh, we're about to find out. No. This is super weird. I don't know what is going on. Just do one more power high note scream. That'll do it. I'm sure that would like probably bust your speakers if I tried that right now. All right, I'm having some technical difficulties. I may not be able to recover so smoothly as I did the last time. But that's okay. We're figuring this out together. It's actually just me who's doing all the heavy lifting. Thanks, guys. But Rikki Thrash collab, Stone in Love. Oh, I love. Probably my favorite Journey song. It's a great song. I'd love to cover that one. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm gonna have to restart my computer. I think the fact that we had the issue earlier, it messed everything up. It's not a browser issue. It's a plugin issue. So, all right, I'm gonna look. This stream's gonna end, and I want every single 125 of you guys, or however many there are. I want you to immediately hop on to my next stream because we're gonna continue watching. All right, okay? After I restart this, I'm gonna see you there. And if you're not there, I'm gonna be very disappointed. All right, so go do that, okay? And I'll see you in about 60 seconds, starting now. Oh.